one, go. Hi guys, this is Tamara, and today I will be doing a storytelling about when we planned my sister's wedding. And this is my sister Sharita.
Hi guys.
It was actually her wedding that we planned, and it was pretty cool because I've always, every time I thought about weddings, I've always only thought about them in a church. So when someone said, "Oh, I'm having a wedding," my mind would automatically go to, "Oh, they're having it in a church." So like planning this wedding and hearing her ideas was like very refreshing because, I've never been to a wedding that was at a beach, which that's where her wedding was, and it was just something new and refreshing, and it totally opened my mind to really all of what can go into a wedding. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the location. The location was all her idea.
Yes, my idea.
So I know that she said she wanted something different and something that was, just refreshing and, just like I guess not had been done, in our family. So after going through different places, like the venue, we finally decided on Emerald Isle,
Yes.
which was 2 hours away.
Yes, it's on North Carolina and South Carolina line, like in the middle of the two.
And we actually met with the lady. And the day that we went there to see the venue, it was like freezing cold.
It was fun though.
It was fun. It was really fun.
It was really
but
fun.
it was cold in there. It was super
really
cold.
It was cold.
I think the heater was not working that day.
Right.
And they were gonna call somebody to come fix it. But she settled on that one. That was the one that she wanted. So we booked the place, which, it was like how many months? How many months before the
We had 8 months to plan the wedding.
8 months. 8 exhausting months.
It was very exhausting. My girls were very exhausting. They were very disturbing to me.
Wait.
The wedding was a success. It was a beautiful.
It was.
But the
it was
girls
gorgeous.
were horrible.
But if you want to really know the truth of the matter, it was her. She was totally like a bridezilla. That the whole process, the whole entire process, she was a bridezilla. And I think all of her bridal party can agree to that statement. But it was a great wedding. It was a great wedding. And I think the most fun part, was whenever we, after the ceremony and stuff, we went and we kind of like took pictures on the beach, like running around the beach, taking pictures. I thought that was a really cool part. So what was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part of the wedding was actually seeing everyone else enjoy the wedding. It made me happy to see all of my guests, my bridal party, happy. That made me happy. My least favorite part of my wedding was the reception. Whenever they were giving children adult plates, that made me cry, and it just wasn't right. But in the end, I got a major discount on my food. So my food was around, estimate about $3,000, and I ended up spending about $900. So that made me happy because it gave me more money to spend on my honeymoon.
So what were your colors then?
Actually, our colors, because my husband says I always say my. So our colors were Malibu blue, white, and silver, and it was really beautiful. It really tied in with the ocean in the background. It was beautiful. It just looked like it was just, that day was just meant for us.
It was a great day. I got she has some pictures, but I will put these at the end of the video so you guys can see them better. This was actually their cake right here. That's, of course, my sister and her husband. And the cake was a really cool story about it. So we went to Bake My Day and we did a cake tasting.
Yes.
And it was cool because I had never been to one before. So
And don't leave out the major part. The cake was designed by me, and it was their
Yes.
first 100% all buttercream icing cake. And it was delicious. And it was 4 tiers with 4 different flavors of cake.
and if you need a reminder of what it looked like, I'll have this picture at the end of the video too, and I'll have more pictures for you guys to see. But also I think that day, did she close her shop that day?
Yes, on the day of my ceremony, because I had been going to this lady's bakery ever since she opened, she was really excited to do my cake. And she said because I had been coming there so long that she would personally close her shop and deliver my cake herself. And that's what she did. And that was really special to me as well.
It was really cool. She sat there, the lady sat there and like just sketched out the cake, like as she was talking about it, about what she wanted. So it was pretty cool.
Yes, and don't forget to remind them that everything on the cake was edible except the ribbon and the topper. Everything else on the cake was candy, and like the little pearls, they were actually candy. Everything was edible on the cake except the topper and the ribbon.
And it was like very unique. And then like the bottom here, like the little wavy was like, I guess like to like
Waves for us the beach.
yeah, like showing that, which the colors really came together really good though.
Yes.
And also there's like this booklet of like a
Wedding
few
album.
more pictures. Yeah, a wedding album. Sorry, of a few more pictures.
You
And
can
then
show them the front and the back. That's
the
front.
date was 8/22/2015, which it was really, it was a really good day that day. But this is the front, and I'll flip through it so you guys can see the inside. But I'll have these pictures too. Like I'll have some of these pictures at the end of the video. That's just our family, nephew, and our brother-in-law there. And that's her with our grandmother right there. It was just a really cool day. Like, it's really cool when you can like look back and see like all the memories that took place this day. And she says that she wants to do it again, but
Yes, my husband says on year 15 that we can do it again, and I'm so excited. I'm ready. I want something more dramatic this time, major. I think I want to do the rose garden. I think that's where I want to be married, renew our vows this time.
this is back.
It's full of roses, and I'm ready.
She was really dramatic on this day.
I think I had wonderful girls. I couldn't ask for any better girls. We pretty much did a lot of things together, as in with their bouquets. I actually, if they will tell the truth, I actually chose to dye their some of their roses in their bouquet, and I actually did the first one to show them that it would come out correct.
And then she left us to do the rest.
Yes, I left them to do the rest because I feel like that I was the bride and I should not have to do all of that major work. And they worked really hard. They worked really hard, and I really appreciated it. And my wedding to me was wow. It was really over the top. I had the diamond dazzle on all the tables. I would not settle for fake roses. No, all of my centerpieces were 100% real white roses. 100% real white roses on the beach for my flower girl, my miniature bride, me as well. It was just beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a day to remember. I actually did have 2 wedding dresses because the closer it got to the date, I did not want the first wedding dress, so I actually ordered another one behind my husband's back. Yes, it was at the last minute, but it came in time. 3 days before my wedding, the dress came, and I was so happy because I was going to be in tears if it did not come.
Thank God she could fit it.
Yes, thank God I could fit it. I was measured and I sent my measurements in, and thank God that the dress was perfect. It was just perfect. It just looked like it was just personally made for me. I loved it. I mean, I loved it. every bit of it. I just enjoyed.
And guys, I really thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all like it. Again, this is my sister Sharita.
Hi guys.
Thank you for doing this with me, and the reason why I chose this story is because I thought it tied in really well with the video that I watched on basically having like a one-sided view of everything. Like I said, with weddings, I've only known them to have like to be in a church. So if someone said, "Oh, we're having a wedding," I automatically would think, "Oh, they're having a church." But seeing this, it really made me see like, okay, there can be more to a wedding. There can be more than just having it in a church. Which, if you do have your weddings in church, that's cool. That's great. But I'm just saying, for my personal point of view, it really like opened my eyes to see that you can really do more. And when
There's
someone says
different
they're having a wedding,
avenues,
right?
Different avenues you can explore.
And it doesn't always have to mean they're gonna have it in the church. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought it was pretty cool to be a part of it too. So.
Yeah, guys, and don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe the hype. I was not a bridezilla. I was just a bride that did not feel like she was supposed to do any manual labor.
Yeah, like Bridezillas. Yeah, so it's one of my favorite shows. So
Mine too. So I know that was not me.
it was her. It was her. But all right, guys. See you later. Thanks again.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.